Hello everyone, my name is Edoggz and welcome back into this review channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Tobot series. On the left we have Tobot V, the V stands for victory, and on the right we have Tobot Galaxy Detectives. I'm showing you both so this way I can tell you exactly what's on this packaging versus the English version. So on this side, this is the original Korean packaging. Over here it says Tobot V, which is short for victory. 36 months and over. TV broadcast. It's only available on MeWatch and Toggle, which is based in Singapore. In the US, it's on YouTube and Netflix. The character's name is Speed. We have the robot mode here. We have the vehicle mode there. This character's name is Tyler. He's about 9 years old. Over here it says Animal Toki Speed Go. On the side of the packaging we have the car mode and the robot mode again. It's made by Young Toys, which we'll get into in a second. On the back of the packaging, we have him in the robot mode. We have the transformation on the right bottom side. There is an Automorph gimmick inside of these toys. This line right here says the beginning of a new hero. This line I could not translate through my phone. So if anybody knows what this piece right here is, please drop it in the comment box. So this way I have it for future videos of this series. On this side of the box we have him in the robot mode hanging off something, we don't know what that is. Top of the box says Tobot V. On the bottom of the box it says keep away from the fire, don't leave it on the floor, don't get it wet, keep it away from kids who are toddlers to 3 years old, and there is a choking hazard there. Now the cartoon is made by a company called Studio Button. Not exactly sure where they're located, but they're probably located in the same area as Young Toys, which is located in Seoul, South Korea. Young Toys is also connected to LOL Surprise, Beyblades Burst, Power Rangers, and Zoids. As I always do in these videos, we're going to focus on the car mode first, and then we're going to go into the vehicle mode, the robot mode second. So hang tight. So first, we have the Toki. This is what they call. And what happens in the show, Taylor has this RC controller, if you will, for a remote control car. And what he does, he spins the wheel and he pulls the trigger, and this key comes out. Now it's a bird. Don't know what type of bird it is, but it comes flying out like a bird, and then it changes into a key like so. Now what happens after this? It gets plugged into the back of the vehicle. This is the vehicle in question. This is based off a Ferrari FXX. It was produced between 2005 and 2007. They only made 30 cars in this style. It's a two-door Berliner, which is a two-door coupe. It has a 6.3 liter F140 V12 engine. Transmission is a 6-speed F1 automated manual. It can go from 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, 0 to 100 in 4.16 seconds. Top speed is somewhere between 214 to 217 miles an hour. So give you a close-up look. Overall, it's a blue color. We had red breaking out here and there. We have speed 01 there, speed over here, P1, The back has some yellow. Over here we have the autumn off gimmick, which we'll get to in a second. We have the spoiler, which is black, and you have this this S on both sides of the spoiler. Same thing on this side. We have the headlights, which are really nicely done. The top, we have two white racing stripes there, with a little bit of yellow there for the intake from the front of the nose. And then on the side, it says Speed Mini Car Racer. It rolls really well on my table, not a problem. This piece right here will come off, don't worry about it, it clips back on. The windows are black. We have this piece right here, which is black on the fenders, and we have a little bit of black down there. The wheels are a goldish color. Now, before we get into the robot mode, there are certain abilities that he can do in robot mode and car mode. So there's something called Sonic Run. Pretty much that's just a boost of speed in vehicle mode and robot mode. He can do it in both. And there's some other abilities once we get into the robot mode. So how this works in the show is Taylor, who is 9, he shoots the car and the key out from the controller, if you will. You just have to play along if you haven't seen it. And the key gets inserted into the back where the engine exhaust would be. So you pop this in and you turn it and this pops out. So the bottom half is already done for you. So you just bring this back. You want to take the lower leg, bring it out like so. You want to bring it down on the thigh, like that. Same thing, bring this out, bring it down on the thigh, like that. Feet are pretty simple. Just bring them out, like that. Next is these panels right here. They are held together by a piece of clear plastic there. It's kind of thick, but just be careful with what you're doing. You just bring that up, like so. Do the same thing on the other side, like that. The nose can come up, bring it down like so. Bring the arms out, like this. One side is always harder than the other, like that. Fix the nose real quick. Next, you want to bring down the whole car, the whole back of the car, you want to bring it forward, like that. Take the shoulder, aim it towards you, like that. Next, we want to bring down the back of the car, like so. And it's going to plug into this port in the back. And there's a piece right here. It clicks into place. Bring this in, like so. Bring this in, like so. The shoulders don't lock in, but it stays for the most part. You take this piece right here where it says speed, bring it down. Same thing on the other side, bring this down. And you got the hands, you got the arms right here. Take this yellow piece, bring it down, it's going to clip in place, and it forms the head. So all you got to do is just clean it up a little bit. And there you go. Now in the show, they don't have weapons or anything like that. They have techniques or commands, you know, kind of a thing for their special abilities. So here he goes from the front. You'll see how he has the erasure stripe on his helmet. His eyes are sky blue. His mask is white. The collar is white. Erasure stripes are still there. There's the 01 there. The headlights are facing forward here. They have red and white breaking up on the lower arm. You got a little bit more yellow on the knees. Supposedly these are the knees, but the knees are actually down here on the lower section. We have white on his feet broken up by blue and black. Here it is from this side. Here it is from the back. And here it is from this side. And here it is from this side. Now, to give you a comparison, let's bring in our resident bad guy, Grimlock. Right? He's taller than him. And let's get one more. Here's Siege Jetfire. So he's somewhere, he's a little bit taller than, just a tiny bit. He's like, Grimlock's noggin is like right about here, somewhere around there. So it give you a comparison. As for backpacks go, it's not too bad, you know, what can you do, right? Here it is from the side. Here it is from the back. Here it is from the other side. And back to the front. Articulation is as follows. There's no movement at the head. It's actually locked in place. It doesn't look up or down, left to right, or anything like that. On the inner shoulder, you can go all the way up like this if you wanted to. Now, again, this doesn't lock in, so you gotta put your foot, your thumb in there to kind of get it back down. Outer shoulder goes all the way around. There is no bicep swivel, and the hands are locked in place. So there's nothing down there to write home about. Legs come out all the way out to there. Now, like I said, you would think this is the knee. The knee is down here. You bring this all the way back into the cavity in which it came out from. Same thing on the opposite side. You can bring this back to about there, and you can bring this back until it hits the spoiler. No thigh swivel. Let me see. You can go about that far outwards. You can rotate it in like this. I'm not sure if that's going to work for you. Yeah. Waist articulation. Because it's locked in by this piece right here, it will not move. So it's not going to move like that. So you have to unlock it, and you have to turn it to this direction, his left side, right? Because it turns all the way around like that. It will not turn to the right. Okay? And that it is. Now, abilities. He has a second ability that allows him to fly temporarily, and the engine exhaust becomes a backpack. So he's able to leap like buildings and stuff like that, tall buildings and stuff like that. Other abilities, such as the lightning kick. If you are a Chun-Li fan of Street Fighter, he does the lightning kick in the show. He does it a couple of times. But since you can't get it turned this way, you have to do it. You have to turn it that way to kind of get the leg to go. But again, you don't have that much reach to do the lightning kick. But he does it in the show. Now, getting back into Carmo, this is simple. Now, he has this special ability. It's called the triple kick. I think this is the orbital kick or something like that. It's very similar to the Flash infinite punch. Pretty much he races counterclockwise of the Earth rotation, and he stops the Earth from moving, turns around, and he comes back and he hits his opponent with this kick. So that's his special ability. Now to get it back into robot mode, and we'll do a comparison there, and we're going to sum it up. So you take the head. I forgot to mention he has kind eyes there, and he has a little smirk. You can't really see it. So you take the head, bring it back like so. You unplug this piece back here, bring this up, lock it into place. Take the lower arm, bring it back like that. Do the same thing on the other side. Take the whole top half of the vehicle, bring it down like so. Take this piece right here, which is going to become the nose, bring that down like that. You bring this in. As you get here, you can turn. Now, and you plug it in like so. Same thing on the other side. You want to bring it forward, get about here, turn, bring this forward, like so. Take these panels, bring these down. Do the same thing on the other side, like so. You want to take the thigh, you want to bring it up like this, and you want to bring it down on this upper knee, if you will. Bring this up, bring it down, like that. You want to turn like so, and when you get about here, you want to bring this up like that. Now this is going to hold into place because it's a spring-loaded system. Take the feet, bring this down. Take the lower leg, bring it in, like that. And then you have your car mode again. Now to give you a comparison, let's bring in Sunstrigger. It's bigger than him. If that does not do the trick for you, here is Mach 5 from Speed Racer, or a version of Mach 5 Speed Racer. So you kind of have that going on. Here it is from the front. Here it is from the side. Since I got the space, let's see if we can put it. Let's bring that here. Got a little bit more space there. Here it is from the side. If that does not work for you, let's bring in Hot Rod from the side. From an angle. From this angle here. Let's do one more. There's D2 Megatron. Almost. I would say Megatron is a little higher on the top. Here it is from the front. Is from this side here. And there it is from that angle. And that is about it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them at the comment section down below. The next one we're going to do is Monster, which is the English version of the same series, and we'll go from there. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please give it a like or subscribe to this channel. It's very helpful for me, and I'll see you in the next video.